So the San Antonio Spurs really didn't have a lot of expectations this year. They're 2-4 to start off their season at the moment I am recording this, and I don't think a lot of people really think that they're going to make the playoffs this year. So what is going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Yeah, we're taking our rebuild skills over to San Antonio and rebuilding the Spurs today. So looking at the Spurs roster, I would say that they have just a couple players that could be on this team for the future, and I think the main guy is DeJounte Murray. He's having a great start to the 2021 season. I kind of wished that there was a start today at this moment so I could show you what his stats actually were, but he's actually playing well on both sides of the floor as expected. Last year was his first year back from his ACL tear back in 2018, so it's nice to see him kind of showing that potential that we saw a couple years ago. They got Patty Mills on a one-year deal. He'll probably be gone at the end of this year, kind of end of an era. I don't think I'll be able to trade his salary this year. Shooting guard, we have two guys that I like a lot. I think Derek White might have been a little bit overpaid, and it'll be interesting to see how he pans out for us because I don't think he's going to be worth $18 million in 2K, but we'll see if we can kind of make it work and make him actually worth his contract and live up to it. Lonnie Walker definitely has some potential, and I would like to ride out his next couple years of his contract, seeing what he could do in the rotation. DeMar DeRozan, see, this is their best player at the moment, but unfortunately, it's just not going to fit the timeline. He's 31 years old, and I do plan on not bringing him back at the end of the season. I would like to try to trade him. It's just I don't have a good trade idea for him. Maybe we can call up Orlando and get like Terrence Ross, Evan Fournier, but what's the point in that? There isn't any point in it, so we will not be doing that, and most likely this will be his last year as a Spur, but it will remain as a Spur this year. Keldon Johnson, a 2019 rookie, and Devin Vassell, a 2020 rookie, are definitely going to get some minutes this year. That's why I kind of wanted to move to Rosen, but both these guys will play a lot next year. Same with, okay, no, I thought he was going to be power forward, but Rudy Gay, probably the last year as a Spur. It's going to be an end of an era for three guys here, or four guys, including Patty Mills. Trey Lyles, I'd like to play him a little bit still. He's 25. Maybe we could do something. And Luka Šamanić, a first-round pick from last year. We want to see what he can do as well. And then Jakob Poeltl, kind of like him as a center. He did get a contract extension. And LaMarcus Aldridge was the fourth guy that's probably not going to come back as a Spur next year. So, yeah, we're going to have an 11-man rotation. That's why I wanted to get rid of these guys like Aldridge and DeRozan, because they make us worse as a team, help out our draft pick, and I get to play the young guys, but I'm not just going to bench them, and I really don't have any good trade ideas for those players. So this is going to be the starting five, pretty much what you'd expect to see. This will be the bench. It is going to be a 6-man bench. Yeah, a decent amount of players coming off the bench. Trey Lyles won't be playing, and they do have Trey Jones that they took that I would like to play as well. But these guys should find playing time next year when those four guys I mentioned do leave. Now, if I went into Trade Finder just to see DeRozan, can anything spark my mind that's a trade that makes sense for both teams that are included? The Bulls don't think they would want DeMar DeRozan at their point in their or kind of where their team state is at. Maybe the Clippers would be interested, but I don't think so. I really don't. Yeah, I don't think. Like, the Magic would be interesting. Even Dallas would be the craziest thing in the world, but I don't think I'm really going to have a good trade in mind. Maybe Minnesota, but I don't think they would want to move Rubio. So I'll see you guys at the end of the year. We are the 14th team in the power rankings, so if I show you system proficiency, 3-star Greg Popovich, I would like to keep him until he retires. What I don't like, it would be kind of really cool, like NBA's got this game's got the WNBA in here. Why isn't Becky Hammond an assistant coach? Like, I guess Will Hardy's pretty dope, and Chip Engelland, believe, but it'd be cool to have Becky Hammond in the game. I don't know, that'd be interesting, and I would honestly think about making her our head coach after Pop, but she's not in the game, so that won't be happening. So we ended the season as the 14th seed in the Western Conference. Now, that could happen. I don't see them being that bad. I see them being around like 11 or 12. I'd be kind of shocked if they got into the play-in tournament, and very shocked if they made the playoffs, but I do not think that they will finish better than probably the 11th seed. Like, they'll probably be in like that seeding with like Minnesota, Sacramento. So you know what, I'm fine with that. I would have liked to play the young guys a little bit more then, but yeah, like 3 of our top 4 scorers are going to be gone. DeJounte Murray was pretty solid for us this year, and he'll get more minutes next year in a bigger usage role. Keldon Johnson, oh, he doesn't take threes. Okay, maybe I got to up his tendency there. Patty Mills, he'll be gone. Lonnie Walker was pretty efficient. I'm excited to give him a lot of minutes next year, maybe as our full-time 6th man. Derek White was bad. Jeez, okay, and I'm paying him $18 million a year, whatever. Woohoo! Can't wait for that. Devin Vassell, okay rookie year. I mean, it's a bad rookie year, but it was a rookie year nonetheless. All right, let's just get into this offseason. That's just where I'm eager to be. Make some big moves for this team. I'm hoping the draft lottery is nice to us, but we're going to have to wait and see on that as the Clippers beat the Celtics in 6. Kawhi, your finals MVP. So let's see. Actually, I don't know if anybody on our team retired. No. So I do want to see, did Pop retire? He does not, but Dwayne Casey retires. Okay, so Hall of Fame, it goes to Melo. So what we could do here is go to, not league meetings, because I'm not going to approve of any of those. Let's go to the draft lottery. This is pretty big. This could maybe, oh wow, 14th, and we're the 4th, or we have the 4th pick. I thought we'd be like 3. And no, I guess that does make sense. Okay, just don't drop me to like 6, because I would love to add like, I don't know, I guess it's like Kuminga, Evan Mobley, or Jalen Johnson. I'm not really going to look to take a guard. Maybe a BJ Boston or Jalen Green. I'm not going to really go after a Cade Cunningham or Jalen Suggs because we already have, I think, our franchise point guard in DeJounte Murray. So let's see what happens. I will let this play out, and then I'll hop in when they're going to announce like the 7th pick. All right, here we go. There's no way we can fall to 8. Actually, no, I don't think so. So the Knicks are the 8th pick, so I think the Bulls just shot up, which is not good for us. I have a feeling we might see ourselves at 7, and I would just cry. I hate this. I literally hate it here. 7? Really? Second worst team in the Western Conference. We ended with the 7th pick. Sheesh. I'm bringing back Pop for like 2 more years, and then we were good with Tyler Richard, Eldon Stewart. Assistant coach, wow, Will Hardy's also gone. I would like to bring him back. So let's offer him a 4-year deal. We also need a new assistant GM as well, so I'll bring in Abraham Navarro. So I offered Wes Unseld Jr., the other assistant coach spot, and of course we can't afford them because why would we be able to? That would just be too easy because 2K's got to make everything difficult, and we just, like, we have the funds. We have the funds. I really don't get why it said I couldn't sign both those guys. It just doesn't make any sense. It never does. So NBA draft time, I do want to see what the mock drafts have us taking. So Zaire Williams, I would really prefer Kuminga or Jalen Johnson. The odds that one of them is there, I would say, should be pretty high. I really want Jonathan Kuminga. I haven't got him in a minute, but I would not mind getting a Jalen Johnson. I also wouldn't mind Greg Brown either, or Evan Mobley. We could use upgrades at the front court. Really, we could draft any 3, 4, or 5. Now, I wouldn't mind getting Kuminga because I think he could be our power forward, because I would like to give Devin Vassell starting minutes next year, or at least attempt to. And there goes Greg Brown. He would have actually been pretty nice to get at 7. So he just went 4th, I believe. Pacers at 5, or no, yeah, Pacers at 5. Okay, Thunder were at 4. Their draft presentation is still always messed up. Like, I don't know why that's a thing. So at 5, let's see who the Pacers take. They take Cade Cunningham. Wow, he fell. He fell to 5. Okay, so honestly, one of Jalen Johnson or Kuminga or Evan Mobley will be there. I honestly want Kuminga, and I think it's going to go, okay, Isaiah Jackson goes. Damn! Why would you take Evan Mobley? That was kind of dumb. You could use a center, Charlotte. But, yeah. You know what? I think I'm gonna take Jonathan Kuminga and honestly start him at the power forward spot next year. Yeah, you know what? I want to do that. Bring me Jonathan Kuminga. Why not? But if we feel that Kuminga is not a power forward, hey, I can move him to small forward a year later. I also got DJ Jeffries out of Memphis. Yeah, Memphis in the 2nd round at pick 34. He might crack the rotation. He might not, depending on what we do in free agency. We're going to bring back Keldon Johnson, Lonnie Walker, and Luka Šamanić. All 3 of those guys will be getting minutes next year. Keita Bates-Diop, sure, you can get the qualifying offer. So going into free agency right now, we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys that I want to play next year. So we could just sign like another big, like a, I don't know, just a backup center, just so we have another big on the roster. Yeah, I'm not going to bring back any of these guys. Aldridge is going to sign possibly with Philly. I doubt he accepts that. So, yeah, we can go after, I don't know, we can probably afford most of these centers, but I really don't want to overpay for a center. We could bring Aaron Baines back to San Antonio. No, I would honestly not mind a center that I'm not going to play that much. So we'll bring in like Bismack Biyombo on like a 1-year deal. We'll have tons of money down the line in free agency, but I don't think I'm going to make any splashy moves right now. So we're going to offer Biyombo a deal, and he accepted, and he'll be our backup center. So I'm intrigued to see where DeMar DeRozan signed as he goes to Dallas. Okay, I thought about possibly trading him to Dallas. Rudy Gay also goes to Dallas. Okay, so both those players are staying in Texas. Aldridge has not signed yet, but it's looking like who will he sign with? Maybe Boston. So looking at play progression, DeJounte Murray is going to be our highest rated player next year. He'll probably play the most minutes. Vassell will most likely be the starting small forward. Keldon Johnson could be like the 7th man maybe. Derek White will be the starting shooting guard. Kuminga starting power forward. Lonnie Walker I think will be getting the 6th man minutes. Everybody went up, which you like to see, besides Biyombo, but I really didn't expect that or really care if he went up or not. So we will have 3 training camps. I do want to send DeJounte Murray down to potential. I'm going to do the same with their 20 2020 rookie, or their 2020 draft pick, Devin Vassell. I still expect him to possibly be our small forward for the future, and I'm going to send Jonathan Kuminga also to on-top potential. So here is going to be the starting five: DeJounte Murray, Derek White, Devin Vassell, Jonathan Kuminga, and Jakob Poeltl, with the bench being Lonnie Walker the fourth. I don't know why I said the fourth. Keldon Johnson, Luka Šamanić, Trey Jones, and Bismack Biyombo. So a 5-man bench down from a 6-man last year, and next year it could be a 4-man bench. Under Greg Popovich defense, it's probably going to be like 3 stars. Wow, it's actually 3.5. Okay, sure. We can stick with that. Why not? We're coming in at 14th in the power rankings once again. I don't expect to make the playoffs this year, and really, I don't want to. All I want to see is the young guys improve, progress, and show at least maybe 2 of them that they could be on our team and get significant minutes when we're trying to compete for a championship down the line. So we were a little bit better this year, which is actually great to see that we played the young guys and we were better than playing like Patty Mills, Rudy Gay, Aldridge, and DeRozan last year, as we ended up as the 10th seed in the Western Conference. Luka wins MVP again. Cade, Rookie of the Year. I guess he started over Malcolm Brogdon. He's not putting up those numbers in my Thunder franchise. What's up with that? I'm just messing. Ja Morant gets most improved. He averaged 11.2 assists. Sheesh, he could have been an MVP as well. DeJounte Murray on all defensive first team. You love to see that. That is things you love to see. And Jonathan Kuminga on all rookie first team. So obviously as the 10th seed, we did not make the playoffs, but that is fine with me. I'm actually kind of shocked 2K was like, yeah, there's a play-in tournament, but we're not going to implement that. Job well done. I don't know if that is a league meeting change. I'll actually check that out after this season, but I don't know. Why isn't that a thing? Or why isn't it a 72-game season? Oh my god, wait, Jonathan Kuminga was a stud. Let's go. 20 points, 6.5 rebounds, over a steal a night, 29 from 3. Okay. But 45 from the field, 80 from the line. Let's go, Jonathan. DeJounte Murray. Oh, baby. Let's go. He breaks out about 20 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 40% from 3. Devin Vassell. Yes, 38 from 3, 5.5 rebounds, 16 points. These are definitely going to be our point guard, small forward, and power forward next year. Unless we want to move Kuminga to small forward and have Vassell as our shooting guard. Could be something. Lonnie Walker was efficient. I might up his shot tendency. Like, I feel like he could shoot the ball more next year. Same with Keldon Johnson, who I guess actually shot some threes this year. Or he took 11. Okay, so not much of a three-point shooter. Derek White, trade candidate on draft night. I think so. Trey Jones. Okay, and this was technically his rookie year. Jakob Poeltl, also possibly a trade candidate guy. I don't know. He would be a good backup center if we could find our franchise center. Maybe, well, Šamanić won't be able to be traded on draft night because of his contract, but I don't really know. He's kind of in the mix here. I don't know if he's going to be in our future plans. We'll have to wait and see on that. And the Suns win the 2022 NBA Finals. Devin Booker is your Finals MVP. They beat the Bucks in 7. That would be an entertaining series. I can't lie about that. Aldridge ended up signing with the Celtics and he retires. Oh no, I thought Patty Mills was in there, but I'm tripping. But Rudy Gay he retired with the Mavericks, didn't live out to his 2-year contract. And Pop doesn't retire. Terry Stotts does, which is fairly surprising. League meetings. Okay, so I do want to see, is it a possibility that you can add in the play-in tournament? So in standings, no. Playoffs. The top teams from each conference are combined and seeded. Okay, that's like a 1-16 playoffs. The top teams across the league are seeded irrespective of conference fit. Okay, no, that's not what we were looking for. Okay, so you really can't add in. You can't add in the play-in tournament. That is unfortunate. Yeah, it's not in there. Damn. So maybe since we weren't lucky last year in the lottery. Oh, wow. I was about to say, like, we might be around like 8 or 9. I guess not. Okay, 12. Damn. All right, so I doubt we're going to get lucky, so we can just simulate this. And we are... Oh, my God, really? Which team moved up? Was it the Jazz, Kings, or Hawks who was after us? Wait, we dropped from 12 to 13? What? I think it might have been the Hawks because they would have had the Thunder pick. Yeah, right? Isn't that correct? Yep. That's crazy. The Hawks are very lucky. All right, so we'll just bring back Eldon Stewart, and yeah, we're good with that. So we'll move on to the NBA draft. Like I said, thinking about trading up. All right, so we are going to do this trade. Derek White and the 13th pick for the 6th overall pick from the Rockets. They had a pretty good player in Derek White. And we're also going to get their 2023 lottery protected first round pick from the Wizards, which is from the John Wall Russell Westbrook trade. And they agree to that. So now we move on from Derek White. He was a long tenured Spur. But now, like, we already have Lonnie Walker. We have Devin Vassell, Kuminga, Keldon Johnson. We really didn't need Derek White. So I'm very happy with the 6th overall pick. I was hoping maybe we could have got up a little bit higher. But, like, I doubt, like, Kennedy Chandler falls. He would have been nice, but we don't really need a point guard. Chet Holmgren was the perfect player, but I doubt he falls. Like, we could look at Paolo Banchero, Jabari Smith, play them at the 4, move Vassell to the 2, and then have Kuminga at the 3. That is a possibility. I mean, if we were to look to trade the pick itself, like Poeltl in the 6th pick, I mean, Andre Drummond would be very interesting, but I don't even think that makes a lot of sense. The Hawks, I mean, if they ended up drafting Chet Holmgren, then maybe I would call them up. The Jazz, I doubt they would trade Gobert. Steven Adams, I don't really want to trade the 6th overall pick for Adams, so yeah, let's just make it. Oh my god, okay, so yeah, look at these first couple picks. Chet actually fell to 3, okay. I was like, do I trade? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to trade the 6th pick, but could I trade this Wizards pick and maybe my 2024 first for Clint Capella? That would make sense. They just took Chet Holmgren. They wouldn't really need Clint. So would they do this trade? They do not. Okay, so maybe I'll wait till after the draft, and since I'm not trading any current picks, then I could throw in like Lucas Šamanić or something like that. But yeah, Kennedy Chandler is here. I kind of want to draft him, put him on the bench. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Even though we already have DeJounte Murray, and this might not allow us to play Trey Jones, or I might trade Trey Jones to the Hawks or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited to use Kennedy Chandler for once. It sucks it's not in a starting role, but I'm excited nonetheless. And what overall is he? He's a 79. Pretty good. So after rookie signings, we're obviously going to sign him. Team player options. We're going to pick up everybody here. And then we're going to see if we can make a trade for Clint Capella. So if we go to player finder, like what would they specifically want? They would want Keldon Johnson. I prefer not to trade Keldon Johnson. Like, I wouldn't mind giving up Šamanić. Yeah, Trey Jones and Šamanić does make a lot of sense. I honestly don't really want TJ McConnell. Because Trey Jones is going to kind of lose his spot as the backup point guard to Kennedy Chandler. And Lucas Šamanić, it could be something, but like, I'd rather take the sure thing of getting Clint Capella. And I feel like this makes total sense since the Hawks just drafted Chet Holmgren. I mean, if I could snag just 2 second-round picks, like, let's also do that, and they agree. So, qualifying offers, we will give Lonnie Walker the qualifying offer. I'm not going to overpay for him. If a team gives him, like, $15 million a year, I don't think I'm going to match that. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think DJ Jeffries is going to play. So, that's 5. We will have 6, 7. What's his name would be 8, Lonnie Walker. And then we could just go after, like, I don't know, like a power forward, somebody like that. I mean, we don't have any other free agents right besides Walker. So, yeah, I mean, like, I would love to go after a star here, but I don't think we're really in position to do that yet. So, I mean, Aaron Gordon, no. Rocco is interesting. I might just sign, like, Bobby Portis to a 1-year deal or Al Horford. Yeah, you know, let's sign a vet, Al Horford. Maybe he can mentor, like, Jonathan Kuminga or something. So, we get Al Horford, and then I'm going to look to bring back Lonnie Walker. Yeah, and I really just want to get Lonnie Walker back on the qualifying offer because I don't really want to pay him $16 million a year, $17 million a year. So if we can get him back on the qualifying offer, that would be pretty sweet, and it's looking like that is going to be the case. Oh, on the last day, he takes the deal from the Wizards. All right, it's a 1-year deal, so we're going to match that. That would have been kind of unfortunate if he just accepted like a $16 million a year option. So, or contract. So, yeah, here is the player progression. I'm very excited about the team this year. I think we can be a playoff team. Honestly, I don't even know why I said Al Horford. I think I'm just going to play DJ Jeffries in 9th minute or the 9th man minutes as the backup power forward. So 3 training camps. Once again, Devin Vassell is definitely getting one of them. The next one will be, I think Devin Vassell. Oh, I already sent Devin Vassell. Wow, I'm losing my mind. Kuminga. And then finally, we will send, I don't know. Do I send Kennedy Chandler? Is DeJounte Murray an A+? He is. So let's send Lonnie Walker, why not? So here is the starting 5, going to look a little bit different. We'll have Murray, Walker, Vassell, Kuminga, and Clint Capella, with a bench of Keldon Johnson, Kennedy Chandler, Jakob Poeltl, and DJ Jeffries. System proficiency under Greg Popovich defense is now 4 stars, because Capella's great, Murray is great, and Vassell is great. Kuminga, unfortunately, isn't great. Now, I don't really know if, would he be, like, better at a small forward? No. Or he might have been. I don't really know. But, yeah, we're coming in at 5 in the power rankings. I don't expect to be that good. But I just want to see playoff basketball back in San Antonio. And we ended up as the 1 seed. Why does 2K do this? Why, like, this happened in the Magic rebuild where I feel like we just, like, I don't know. We should have been, like, a 5 or a 6 seed, maybe a 4 seed. 1 seed first in the power rankings kind of seems like a stretch, you know, as Popovich gets Coach of the Year, but I'm happy to see that. And we get Executive of the Year. Shout out to R.C. Buford or Brandon Wright. I forget who they're... Brian Wright. Brian Wright is their GM? Yeah, it is Brian Wright, and R.C. Buford is their president. Okay, I just wanted to fact check that. So, did we get anybody in an All-NBA team? I thought maybe we'd see Kuminga or DeJounte Murray. And DeJounte Murray wants like $30 million as an extension. So, this is like our offseason to spend and maybe get a small forward or a power forward. So, Murray, all defensive first team. You'll love to see it. And we're taking on the Warriors in round 1, the 8-seeded Warriors, who got the Splash Bros, Wiggins, Pascal, and James Wiseman. Oh, and they have Chris Paul and Jalen Suggs. All right, this might be pretty tough. Kuminga led the team in scoring, 22.5 points, 7.7 rebounds, assists and a half, 51 from the field, 32 from three. Let's go, 84 from the line. And he took a decent amount of threes this year, over 400. So I will take 32%. It's not great, but he's getting there. DeJounte Murray, similar numbers than what he had last year. Down in rebounds, but up in assists, up in field goal, 3-point, and free throw percentage. Devin Vassell, very consistent. I like these numbers. He's up to an 88 overall. All right. Lonnie Walker is 16.5 points as a starter, 45 from 3, 49 from the field. I like that a lot. Keldon Johnson off the bench, 15 points, 56% from 3. Kennedy Chandler was good as well off the bench. Man, we have a lot of good players, but we will have, as TJ Jeffries wasn't bad. I mean, actually, no, he was bad. He didn't really shoot all that well. Capella was solid. I mean, I'm just a little nervous about our salary cap breakdown. Like, you're going to look, yeah, Capella free agent, Pirtle free agent, Lonnie Walker free agent, and Keldon Johnson free agent. Yeah, we'll have a decent amount of free agents at the end or in the offseason. So can we beat the Warriors, please? Oh my God, we win in 7. Why did we almost lose in round 1? Why? DeJounte Murray was a stud for us. Kennedy Chandler kind of struggled, it looked like, but he was still all right. Same with Kuminga, as he wasn't super efficient. So let's see. Can we knock off the Timberwolves, who got the backcourt you'd expect? Jaden McDaniels, Naz Reid, and Cat, with Malik Beasley, Josh Okogie, Aaron Holiday, and Chris Smith from UCLA off the bench. We should beat them. Yeah, the Warriors team is definitely better than them, so I will take that dub. Here are the player stats. We have 2 20-point-per-game scorers in the playoffs in Murray and Kuminga, as you would expect. So, can we beat the Pelicans and go to the... Wow, that actually, no, we're not. No way we're beating this Pelicans team. They are too good, even though, unless, like, Capella... I don't know what... I don't have confidence whatsoever in beating the Pelicans. They are just too good on paper with Kemba Walker, but we do win Game 2. By 3 points. Vassell dropped 28. In Game 1, Murray was great. Same with Kuminga. And Kuminga was all right. And Keldon Johnson. But can we win Game 3? No, we cannot. We lost by 13 points. Kennedy Chandler dropped 32 off the bench. I'm expecting, yeah, down 3-1. 32. Can we force a Game 7? Nope, we cannot. Unfortunately, and you have a Hawks-Pelicans finals. And the Pelicans win in 7. Zion's your finals MVP. So a lot of retirees here, as Al Horford does retire as a Spur. We also had somebody else. Wesley Matthews, who we had on the team. No! There goes Pop. There goes Pop. It's a shame, man. It's a damn shame. Draft lottery, I don't know where we could be. We do have, what, the Wizards pick? If it's not on the lottery, so we might have 2 first-round picks. Yeah, we do have pick 23 and pick 29. And we got to find Greg Popovich's successor. And can we get a championship with a new coach on the team, like the Lakers got with Frank Vogel and the Raptors got with Nick Nurse? We could go after Steven Silas. Silas, I don't know what I'm saying. Mike Malone. Okay. Quinn Snyder still have that defensive mindset. Honestly, I think it'd be a good successor just because of the defensive connection. So let's do that. And we get... Oh, we don't get Quinn Snyder. Okay, he did not want to sign with us. I love how Melo is a triangle... Or where is he? He's a triangle system coach. That is just funny. So yeah, I guess we're not getting... We're not getting Quinn Snyder. Damn, that would have been actually a pretty cool signing. So we'll just go after Steven Silas and hope to sign him. And we do. So we just made 4 picks. We got Charles Bediako in the first round. He's probably going to replace Jakob Poeltl. Just a cheaper option there. Noel Coleman, we got 6 picks later. Not as good, but we're going to sign him. Chip Ryan, 70 overall. And Dion Lucas, 69. I can only really see Charles Bediako playing for us next year. He's out of Canada. Shout out to, like, Kareem Maine, I believe is from Canada. Tripping, maybe. I don't know. I might be. But, yeah, we're bringing back Vassell and Kuminga. Oh, I would love me some Kristaps. Remember that Popovich, or not Popovich, but the Spurs really wanted him when he was on the Knicks, and that was like a whole big thing in like 2017 or something. I wouldn't mind going after KP. We should have a decent amount of cap space, so let's see what we can do here. So we are going to look to bring back Capella. I don't want to pay 25 mil for him, though. Jeez. Pirtle's gone. Lonnie Walker's unrestricted. He wants a lot of money. Oh, boy. What is Walker's cap hold, though? It might not be that bad. Like, we might be okay to bring back Lonnie Walker. Yeah, okay. So, I believe... Let me offer... Wait, where is he? There he is. I want to offer Kristaps a deal. Let's offer him, like, 33 mil player option. If we weren't able to land him... Oh, like, Jokic is here. Okay, are we going to get KP? If not, then... Okay, I don't know if we're going to get KP. Okay, if not, then we can put all our eggs in the Nikola Jokic basket, I guess. So, please give me KP. Let's go. Boom! I love to see that. Okay. Oh, wait. Alright. So if I renounce the rights on everybody here, how is this going to go? Okay. Let me renounce the rights on Poeltl, Jeffries, and I can't keep Clint. I would have to renounce the rights on I guess Lonnie Walker. Damn, so it's basically choose between Lonnie Walker or Clint Capella, which is a shame. I mean, can we trade anybody? No, right? Yeah, unless we traded, like, these three guys. Honestly, I'm going to trade Noel Coleman, who we took at 29, for a future first-round pick from the Bucks. Would this allow us to be able to keep... No, I don't think it will. Yeah, we would have to clear up about 2.61 in cap space. And looking at the team... Yeah, unfortunately, trading Chip Ryan and Dion Lucas wouldn't get me there. So, okay, I'm going to renounce the rights, unfortunately, on Lonnie Walker, so we get to keep Clint Capella. So we are going to do that, unfortunately. Oh, that is a shame. So let me just kind of go through moratorium, and then I will offer Clint Capella. Oh, boy, he's going to get paid. No, no, no. Just let me bring back Clint, please. Okay, can I do this and then keep Keldon Johnson? Wait, can I choose between... Because I would choose Lonnie Walker over Keldon Johnson. Yeah, you know what? Let me do that. Yeah, let me do that. So let me go here to bird rights. We'll look to give Lonnie Walker 21 mil a year. And then if I went to player finder, could I offer Keldon Johnson? Like, will 2K like be weird and buggy and allow me to give him a contract? Let's see. No, they will not. That does stink. So with Lonnie Walker re-signed, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I would like to sign one more guy. Let's make Kristaps a power forward. Kuminga will start at small forward. And then finally, we could sign like Seth Curry, but he's 33. Grayson Allen, I'll pass. It will allow me to bring back Jakob Poeltl, which is weird because I renounced the rights on him. But I already have my centers. Like, if that's the case, then I would have just traded away Charles Bediako. Whatever, man. All right, so I'm just going to look to bring in like Harrison Barnes, who's a 31-year-old. Why not? On a one-year deal, he'll get the 9th man minutes. Yeah, why not? Play progression, yeah, I think this could be a championship team next year. I love the addition of Kristaps. I was just really hoping I would be able to keep Keldon Johnson, but unfortunately we weren't able to. This is going to be the final season, and I think it's good enough to, you know, win it all. So let me just make sure most of these guys are A+. We'll get Vassell up to an A+. We'll get Kuminga up to an A+. And then I will also send Lonnie Walker to untapped potential. So here is going to be the rotation. Starting 5, DeJounte Murray, Devin Vassell, Jonathan Kuminga, Kristaps Porzingis, and Clint Capella. With a bench of Lonnie Walker, Kennedy Chandler, Charles Bediako, and Harrison Barnes. System proficiency under Steven Silas is going to be 4 starts. Who's holding us back? A little bit of Capella, a little bit of Vassell. Nothing is 4.5, and we are second in the power rankings. Let's win it all this year. Look who won MVP in 2024. LaMelo Ball, who has an absurd stat line, but I don't care. We are the 1 seed. Steven Silas. Oh my god, we won 70 games? Whoa, I haven't won 70 games in a real sick rebuild in so long. This might be the first time I've gotten it on 2K21 Next Gen, or maybe 2K21 in general. Let's freaking go. All right, Hoodie Ross coming up for the playoffs here. I am not leaving this season without a championship victory. I am not. I'm just not. Here were the stats. The Kuminga Porzingis, beautiful duo right there. We got Murray, Vassell, Walker. We had 5 guys above 16 points. 6 guys above 15. That's pretty sweet. And honestly, let's get into these playoffs. Taking on the Thunder, who have, a very interesting backcourt of Caleb Love and Bradley Beal. Okay. They got Evan Mobley. Shout out to the Thunder franchise. We should beat them. I don't know. If we lose to them, I'd be quite upset. Don't do this to me. Okay. We win in 5. Now we're taking on Houston against Steven Silas's old team. I'm Dominic. Keep saying Silas. Daior Johnson. Wow, he was amazing in round 1. James Harden, Kenyon Martin, Christian Wood, Damian Collins, Jackson Hayes, Aaron Gordon, and DiVincenzo. So let's see. Can we beat the Rockets in the battle of... Oh my god, Texas, don't lose this, please. Yes, we're moving on. Conference Finals. Taking on the Denver Nuggets, who have Jamal Murray, Brian Antoine from Nova, Porter Jr., Bol, and Jokic. And then here is their bench. All right. Beatable. Beatable indeed. Oh my god, let's go. We win at 6, and we're taking on the Cavs. Lonzo, Josh Christopher, Okoro, Love, Drummond. Come on. Come on, 2K gods. End me. They have a very interesting team, but end this video with a championship. Please. Boom. Mic drop. Mic drop. That's a sweep. We did it for Pop. DeJounte Murray, your finals MVP. Steven Silas joins Frank Vogel and Nick Nurse to be coaches that won a championship in their first year. Just in the last, I guess, this would be like the last 10 years. Or no, the last 7 years. But yeah, that is going to be for me. I'm so happy that this team balled out in the sim. I'm still kind of shocked when Melo put up those numbers. But I love the Kristaps pickup. I love developing Jonathan Kuminga and keeping a lot of kind of OG Spurs like Devin Vassell, DeJounte Murray, Lonnie Walker. We kept Keldon Johnson for a while. And and Jakob Poeltl. And that was my Spurs rebuild. Let me know which team we should rebuild next down below. I was kind of thinking the Toronto Raptors. They've been struggling at the moment I'm recording this. They are 1-5, so I might hop on the 6 and rebuild that team. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.